Hey everyone, it's Fabled Ways. It's been a long time since I've done things for the channel, and truthfully I wanted to. I even had some videos planned, but I'd rather not chill out cheap content in Final Fantasy XIV, because right now it's in its dull period, and, well, I think it's not fun for anyone at the moment. Like, it's just mostly just grinding and doing a lot of the same stuff. I clocked maybe 15 hours of it in January and February combined so far, but I haven't been playing nothing, so what have I been playing? Let's go check it out. Thanks to my friends Nirti and Say, I've been trying to get into Guilty Gear, and coming from Tekken to a 2D is kind of difficult. When your directional input is like learned entirely from Tekken, it's such a massive change up. It's difficult, but the music is good. As you can see, I'm doing great. It's funny how we go from Guilty Gear over to Stardew Valley, because in Stardew Valley, most of the times we just ended up playing Guilty Gear music on the bots. We've been having quite a wholesome time.
Yeah, but when is it gonna fuck?
What? And on the topic of awesome soundtracks, you guys should know I'm into Tekken 7 by now, and I'm not that great at it, but I do alright on some characters. My favorites so far are Josie King, Brian Dragunov, and a little bit of Armor King here and there, and even the Doria machine, Kazuya. I'm way more into this than the 2D fighters, but I'm sure they can help me with directional inputs, and I'm not going to give up on Guilty Gear just yet. And speaking of games I've been enjoying but not that great at, it's Apex Legends. The new season hit, and boy does it have me hooked right now. Does anyone feel that the new character Revenant is a little bit lackluster, or is it just me? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, when we were playing, we are the kings of getting second place. That's right, second place, not first place, because we're trash, but you know what? My Season 1 wingman will come back, and I promise. I won't give up on this thing. Yeah, you know what? Arknights, a gacha game, and boy oh boy, I've been having fun with this game actually. I played on my phone, and I also emulated on my PC, which is so much better for me. But I've been a big fan of the tower defense genre for like a while now, which goes back to like the days of Congregate and Newgrounds. Yeah, you remember that? The aspect of there not being a single overpowered character, but rather things coming together and starting to become overpowered in that scenario, like once you start working things in unison, and that it actually starts being a plan that unfolds, is fantastic. It incentivizes you to spread your experience over like characters and just make a whole squad, and that is just well balanced out. You can't just invest in snipers, which I've done, whoops, and then just like keep going on that and that. You can't do that. Whereas with this game, you actually need to like spread out a lot of the things that you have. Like, oh, you have an operator here, you have an operator there, you need to have an operator in this style and that style. It really forces you to make your squad as versatile as possible, and I really enjoy Arknights right now. If you're kind of like sketchy about it because, you know, you've been seeing those adverts on YouTube, and I will say the adverts on YouTube are trashy, right? The one with the zebra, I've seen it, right? It's awful. But I gave Arknights a shot because I thought that it looked kind of appealing, and you know what, sometimes I just want to jump the gun and see what it's like. Arknights really surprised me, so if you're out there and you're still not sure whether or not you want to try it, hey, give it a shot. Here's my tag actually if you want to add me in game, because we can help each other out and getting clues and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, I've been trying to get back into Final a little bit, and I've been leveling Gunbreaker, which Gunbreaker's alright. Gunbreaker's fun. It's a more involved rotation as opposed to like Paladin, Warrior, and Dark Knight so far, in my humble opinion. I'm not that far into Dark Knight yet, but I can tell you right now that Paladin is boring me. And Paladin just feels like it's been the same class, and speaking to the same class, Warrior just got a reskinned version, and it's just Inner Beast now with a little bit of extra flair on Inner Chaos. It's not that great. I really hate the fact that we've been kind of shoveled crap for another expansion when it comes to this class, but hey, you know, maybe on the next expansion we'll get a new designed kit, a new type of playstyle. Maybe. I think they're going to leave tanks as they are right now. They might I'm pretty sure they're going to introduce Chemist in the next expansion. What other DPS class they could add, I'm not sure, and I'm really excited to find out. In any case, I've wanted to keep you guys in the loop, say that I'm not I'm not abandoning the channel in any type of way. I've been trying to make content, but with the dull period, it is currently quite impossible. I could have done a reaction to the trailer, but I also felt like a little bit of cheap content, and honestly, I didn't have too much to say about it because of the fact that it's mostly just, oh, this is new, wow. Oh, it's Ramu that's brought forward from trauma and that kinds of stuff because his face looks like Ranjit. you know, stuff like that. And I don't know. You'll see more content from me coming in the patch. I'll be doing like dungeon runs and stuff like that, and I'll be doing little snippets. So really, that's it. You're going to be seeing more of probably Say and Nearty because they're going to be joining me for probably most of it. And yeah, I'll probably be seeing you in 5.2, if not maybe in other types of videos, who knows. I'm trying to expand out a little bit with the content because I do kind of want to do a review for Temtem as well in the state that it's in right now. In any case, my name is Fable, and I thank you very much for watching. I promise you I've not given up on the channel. I'm not going on a big hiatus. I've been trying to make videos. Internship, moving, all that kinds of stuff. It's all over. I have time now. Now I'm just visiting the dull period. So, hey, thank you very much for sticking around.